Adrenaline, yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
To another episode of Basketball Jam. Last episode, we were humiliated. As you can see on the screen, right here, we went 32-50. That's disgusting. So this episode, we are going to try to do better. Our team is better considerably than last year. So I think we have a chance to make it to the playoffs like we did in episode 1. If you haven't seen episode 1, go over there, check out the episode. I recommend watching episode 1 and episode 2 before watching this one. So we're just going to hop into free agency. We have no money in cap space right now, so there's nothing we can really actually do. So, we could release players, but I don't want to release any players because once we start releasing players, their contract is still going to be running, and it just makes no sense to just have running contracts and not having the players, so we're not going to do that. But I think we're going to sim until the preseason since we don't have any money and get right into the season. So let's go check out our finances. So people are paying $75 to make it there to our games. I think I'm going to reduce that price just so that we can have a higher average attendance, because we don't want people not coming to our games, because that's not right. We want the attendance up. It was 19,000 last year, now 17,000 average attendance. We don't want that. But it's this preseason. Look at our roster now. There are so much upgrades to the squad right now. The only people who got worse were Jimmy Butler and Andre Iguodala, but that's obvious. They're 32 and 38. But all my young players, they just skyrocketed. Josh Okogie's now 71 overall. Tyler Hero, 67 overall. Bam Adebayo, 73 overall. That's what we like to see. That's what we like. So we're going to start simming till the regular season. I think we really have a chance now just because of that massive overall potential growth spurt. I think that we have a chance to win the NBA championship. But we're going to sim for a month and see how things go. So right now, we're doing well. We're doing really well. Just going to go into standings. We are actually first in the conference. Oh, we're beasting. We're first in the conference right now. Let's go check out our finances. We're not making as much money, but as long as we're getting that average attendance, that's all we need. So, yeah. But we are really beasting. We are on a roll. But right now, I'm going to just hop into standings. We're going to sim another 1 month. Actually, let's sim until the All-Star game. See if any of our players is in the All-Star game. And I like to watch the All-Star game, see how it goes. Okay, we're starting to lose a few games, but, it's okay. It's okay. We going to survive. Still in the first seed, which is great. And it is the All-Star game. We have 2 players, Bam Adebayo and Josh Okogie. So we're just going to watch the draft. Trae Young is one of the captains of the All-Star team. So Bam Adebayo is in Stephen Curry's starting 5. So I guess I'm rooting for Team Stephen Curry. So I guess that's the team we're going for. And they also took Josh Okogie, so I'm definitely rooting for Team Stephen. So, yep, I guess that's it. Gonna look at their stats. Look at Bam Adebayo. See what they can conjure up. Bam putting up 9 points so far. He's not really doing much in the game. Who won? Team Stephen won. So we rooted for the right team. Team Stephen come up on top. But let's see if we can pull up a performance like that to maintain the first seed. Because if we keep the first seed, I think we have a really great chance making it to the conference finals, making it to the finals, making it to get the ring, to get the championship under our belt. But yeah, that's what I think. If we can continue this run, I think we're done. We're good. So we're simming for 1 month. We're losing a few games, but we're also winning, so I'm not too concerned. Yeah, we went on a long winning streak there. Now we're losing a bit. Yeah, what's with this? We're dropping down to second seed. We lost a lot of games. Is there anybody injured or something? Oh, that's why. Bam is injured, Derek is injured, and Josh Okogie is injured. How did that happen? They just all got injured at the same time. Probably because, oh yeah, look at our health. They're not spending that much on it. I think we should increase that just a little bit. Now we're currently spending the most. But okay, we're back. Nope, we're second seed still. We made it to the conference finals, but in the second seed, and we actually had the same divisional record as the Atlanta Hawks, but they came up on the first seed still, so we're okay with that. We'll just work with what we have. Orlando Magic beating us. We beat the Orlando Magic. We lost to the Magic. We beat the Magic. We lose to the Magic. We won, so we're going to a game 7. It's always so nerve-wracking to be in that position, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna play our starters more because we want to win. So we're just gonna give our starters extra playing time. They might be tired by the end of this game, but you need to make sacrifices. So let's hop into that game 7, see where we end up. And we lose. That is so disappointing. You really don't know how disappointing that is. We lose in game 7 to the 7th seed. Well, I guess that's our playoff run. Made it to the first round. So I think I'm going to play another season just because we did so well in this season and it was such a disappointing end to the season. We're going to see who wins the NBA championship. And how does Orlando go on to win the NBA championship? How does that even happen? But I mean, they're doing what they need to do. That's okay. We give that to them. I guess they were worthy to beat us because they made it all the way to the conference finals. They made it all the way to the finals. And then they went on to beat the New Orleans Pelicans, who actually had an amazing record, 60-22. So, I mean, they deserve it. They deserve it. I'm good. I'm Gucci. So this year, manager said we were pretty good overall, and we should keep it up. So, he's not too impressed, but at least we're not getting fired. So, do we have any draft picks? I doubt it. We have the 25th pick. I would really want to get Imoni Bates. Like, let's see if we can get like a trade somehow. Like, what would we have to give them? They literally want us to give them Bam Adebayo for a first round pick, and they still want our 2023 first round pick. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give this to them, and they can just have our pick. Because, like, I don't think we're really gonna get anything out of it. So, I mean, we're just gonna sim until the end of the draft. We're not gonna participate in this draft. I think our team is pretty good, though. Like, I don't think we need a player from the draft. And now, Josh Okogie, no longer a rookie, no longer in his rookie contract, and now he's asking for $24 million. That's tough. But we want him to stay for a long time. So I'm gonna just sign him. I'm gonna see if he wants a 5-year contract. Because I think he can be really special to our team. Now we're gonna sim until free agency. Of course, we're not gonna sign any free agents. We have no money whatsoever. So we're just gonna sim until the next season. So I told you guys I'm going to be playing one more season in this episode just because we did so well and then we still lost in the first round. Second seed, losing to the 7th seed. But I'm not too angry. Like you saw before, Orlando, they won the NBA Finals. They got the ring. I don't know how. Nikola Vucevic was the NBA Finals MVP. So I guess it was because of him. But, we did so well. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Looking at our roster, Josh Okogie didn't get better, but he didn't get worse. His potential got worse. Tyler Hero got better. Bam got better. Jimmy Butler got better. Derrick Jones stayed the same. I think that's going to be our roster. I'm okay with this roster. Thing about our team, though, is our bench is just absolute garbage. The only good players we have are like Kendrick Nunn, and that's it. So I think we're gonna have to Myers Leonard. He is on way too big of a contract for the type of player that he is. So I think we're gonna have to trade him. I think we are going to have to trade him. So we're gonna put him on the trading block and see what we can get. Offers, but we're just gonna do it just for the sake of getting rid of some dead wood. Look at this. The Toronto Raptors want to give us all these guys for Myers Leonard. He's not that good. These boys want to overflow me. Sure, I'll take Stanley Johnson. I don't want Kyle Lowry. Would this work for them? Close. They were literally giving me an extra player. Do they want to give me an extra player? I'll take him, but I don't see the need in it. And we can't even take him. He's got too big of a contract. We'll throw in a 2nd round pick. See if they want it. Yep, they took it. So I guess our roster is a bit better. Now we have Stanley Johnson on the squad, above 50. He can do good. So yeah, I think this is how we're gonna line up for the next season. We're gonna sim until the season. Go into the standings. Should we just sim until the playoffs? No, we're gonna sim until the All-Star game. See how things turn up then, and then we jump right to the playoffs, and we're gonna see how things turn out. So we're first seed right now, currently. That's how it was the last season. We were on top until like the end, and then we just fell apart. We were doing so well, then we just like crumbled. So we're still first seed. Now it's the All Star game, and Bam. Oh my goodness, Bam is injured. So we're not even gonna watch this All Star game. I wanted to see how Bam performed, but apparently he's injured. Yeah, he is injured. Bummer. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so just gonna head into the standings. I'm gonna sim until the playoffs. Still in that first seed, which is great. Excuse me there. We're in the second seed, back in the first seed. Second seed now. In the first seed. We just barely made it into the first seed. And we have the same record as the Boston Celtics. So let's see how they fare up against Orlando. So we're against the Philadelphia 76ers. We might be going for a sweep. Nope, not a sweep. Oh, and we finally made it to the second round. So now we're in the second round of the playoffs, up against the Atlanta Hawks. They have Trae Young on their team. He's an all-star, but we also have an all-star on our team, so I shouldn't be quivering in my boots. Should stand up strong. We actually have Tyler Hero on our team too. So, like, I mean, I think we have a good enough team to do this. So again, Orlando comes in Game 7 and beats the second seed. I feel bad for the Celtics. I hope the Chicago Bulls eliminate Orlando because I do not want to verse them in the conference finals if we make it past the Hawks. They won the first game. They won the second game. And they're beating us 3-0. So we're going to watch this game live. I really hope we win this game. Even if we don't necessarily make it past them, I want to at least win one game. I don't want to just fail flat out. Oh, and I think they're going to win. Oh my god. How did they sweep us? How? Well, I guess that's a second round defeat for the first seed, a sweep. And they don't even make it past the Bulls. And now the New Orleans Pelicans take the dub. Andre Iguodala, he retired. He's been inducted into the Hall of Fame. Bam Adebayo is still in the first team. It's Trae Young. It's all Trae Young. Let's see what they will give us for Trae Young. What will make this deal work? They want Bam Adebayo, Josh Okogie, and Kendrick Nunn. They must be stupid. Like, they must actually be dumb. How about we give them a bunch of first round picks? Like, a lot of them. So what would make this work? You know what? We ain't gonna do this. You keep your Trae Young. So you're going to read the message. So the owner says they need more money. Yeah, we did lose. We lost a little bit of money. So I think I'm going to hire that ticket price. $73. I think that's fair. But yeah, we finished in the first seed. Got knocked out by the stupid Atlanta Hawks. They are so OP with Trae Young on their team. It's crazy. It's actually whack. So we're just going to go into the draft. Probably not going to have a high pick. Nope, 29th. Behind the New Orleans Pelicans. Because we did finish first seed. Oh my goodness. It's going to be such a bad draft. But always look on the bright side. We're getting closer and closer. Even if we're inching our way there, still getting closer. So I'm going to just give out my first round pick to some random team. 76ers. Sure, we beat you in the first round. You can have that. And yeah, we're just going to sim until the end of the draft. I'm going to re-sign players with expiring contracts. Want to get Jimmy Butler in. Tyler Hero. Derrick Jones Jr. Chris Boucher. Duncan Robinson, Jay Crowder. I don't think we need Khalil Whitney, but we're just going to sign him because he's young. So, we're back in free agency. That's all for the episode today. This episode wasn't as much as a failure as last episode, but really heartbreaking moments in the playoffs. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode. Peace.